Okay, great. Well, thank you, everyone. Good morning. Thanks for joining and taking the time to be with us today. My name's Amy St. Aubin, and I'm Chair of the Board of Directors for Hydrocephalus Canada. It's my honor to welcome you today to today's annual general meeting and conference. And today is especially significant as it's also World Hydrocephalus Day. So this is a global initiative to raise awareness of hydrocephalus. There are over 20 organizations from around the world, 10 corporate partners, and 26 medical professionals joining in today's celebration. This movement is led by the U.S. Hydrocephalus Association, the UK's Harry's Hat Hydrocephalus and Trust, and our Hydrocephalus Canada. So please visit the website at worldhydrocephalusday.org, and there is a link in the chat for that. And we would like to start today with a land acknowledgement. We would like to take a moment to acknowledge that every place in Canada, from east to west and north to south, has an Indigenous history. So we begin this meeting by acknowledging that no matter where you are logging in from in Canada, we are meeting on Indigenous, First Nation, and Métis lands, and as settlers, we are grateful for the opportunity to meet. We thank all the generations of Indigenous people who have taken care of this land and still care for it today. We encourage everyone to recognize the contributions and importance of Indigenous peoples, acknowledge the harm caused to these communities and people, and be committed to improving the relationships in the spirit of reconciliation and appreciation. And before we begin, we want to take a moment to briefly go over some Zoom housekeeping items. During the AGM portion of today's itinerary, we'll be using Zoom's polling function to record votes for each motion. With your invitation to attend today's event, you received links to download the 2024-2025 financial statements and the 2024 AGM meeting minutes, which will be voted on. These can also be found at the website at the link posted in the chat. And if you'd like to move or second a motion, please make a comment using the chat feature. When you see a motion approval poll come up, please click on the bubble beside the statement that you agree with. So to officially start the AGM, it's my pleasure to introduce the dedicated individuals who serve on our board of directors. Their leadership and insight and unwavering commitment have been instrumental in guiding our organization forward. For those of you who are online, please say hi in the chat. So there's myself, Amy St. Aubin as chair. We also have Christine Dorward, first vice chair. Stephen Rex, second vice chair. With us is Laura Gattensby, our secretary. There's Heather Cheeseman, our treasurer. Jillian Akai, our past chair. There's also Dr. J. Riva-Cambrin. He's also our chair of our medical advisory board. Dr. Kulkarni and Dr. Mark Hamilton, they are also both members of our medical advisory board. Dr. Scott Barton. With us is Natalie Clydesdale. Ryan McCrae is also with us, and Sam Sanjari. Thank you all for giving your time and contributions this past year. You've all made an impact in driving our purpose forward at Hydrocephalus Canada. I'd also like to recognize the members of our medical advisory board. We are so fortunate to have an amazing group of dedicated physicians who generously lend their time, expertise, and insight. We're deeply grateful for their ongoing support and guidance. I would also like to recognize the incredible staff who are the heartbeat of our organization. Their dedication, creativity, and tireless commitment, both behind the scenes and on the front lines, make everything we do possible. We are also so fortunate to have a passionate and talented team. Our staff is led by Shauna Baudouin, Director, Programs and Information, Ingrid Exner, our Community Support Coordinator, Tanya Bessie, our Communications Consultant, Chelsea Willis, our Fundraising and Events Coordinator, Charnette Beckett, Information and Services, and our Support and Promotion Coordinators, Charmaine Ryan and Catherine Laird. Again, we're very thankful for this amazing team for everything you do for our organization. Thank you. Now I'd like to move on to the approval of our agenda. Do we have any additions or deletions to the agenda as presented? I'm not seeing anything in the chat. Can I have a motion to approve the agenda as presented? If I can have in the chat someone to move the motion. It's moved by Laura. Thank you. A second? Nicolette, thank you.
Just have to give the poll a second, Amy.
Well, yep, no problem.
Sometimes they don't work as fast as we like them to.
No problem.
It looks like all are in favor.
All in favor. Thank you. That motion is carried. Okay, and are there any additions or deletions for the agenda? I don't see any in the chat. So if I can have a motion to approve the agenda as presented. And if someone can do the chat feature for that, please.
Michelle Corbett.
Okay, Natalie Clydesdale moved and Jack Selkirk for a second. Thank you both. If you can use the poll now for all in favor, opposed, or abstentions. All in favor. Thank you very much. That motion is carried. And then the minutes. Are there any omissions or errors in the minutes of the 2021-2024 annual general meeting?
I think we just did that
Oh,
one.
I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
Move my screen ahead. Thank you.
We're moving on to the audited
Working-
financials now.
Audited financials. So our treasurer, Heather Cheeseman, was unable to attend our meeting today due to some extenuating circumstances. So in her stead, one of our directors, Ryan McGrade, will be presenting the statements and treasurer's report. If you do have any questions regarding our financial statements, please email our office at info@hydrocephalus.ca, and our treasurer will respond at her earliest availability. So I'll move it over to Ryan, please.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Perfect. Okay. A copy of the condensed summary of the audited financial statements for the year ending February 28th, 2025 was emailed to you as part of your AGM package if you would like to refer to them. Perfect. The financial statements for the fiscal year ending February 28th, 2025 show Hydrocephalus Canada continues to be in a strong financial position. I will supply some explanatory commentary for the condensed financial statements. For the 12-month period ending February 28th, 2025, the complete 2024 to 2025 audited financial statements can be viewed on our website and the annual reports for Hydrocephalus Canada. The independent auditors report and their opinion. Our auditors, CS Chartered Professional Accountants LLP, have provided Hydrocephalus Canada with an unqualified opinion stating that our financial statements present fairly in all material respects the financial position of the organization as of February 28th, 2025, and its financial performance for the year ending February 28th, 2025. For our statement of financial position, with respect to the statement of financial position, our overall financial position continues to be strong, and the statements show a modest increase in total assets during the year ending February 28th, 2025, including an approximately $6,000 increase in cash. Our statement of operations. The statement of operations for Hydrocephalus Canada indicates a small deficit of revenues over expenses of approximately $20,000 for the year ended February 28th, 2025. Steadily increasing revenue from bingo events have been an important factor in our positive financial performance. However, given our accounting policy is to recognize bingo proceeds as revenue when the associated expenditures have been made, a portion of the bingo funds received in the year have not been recorded as revenue. We have plans for using these funds in the future in accordance with the relevant requirements in the coming period. From a financial perspective, our liquidity position is also strong, and Hydrocephalus Canada holds a significant amount in unrestricted financial assets, which can help an organization such as ours weather any unexpected future challenges or direct funds towards an important priority in the future. Motions. Okay. So, are there any questions?
I don't see any.
Okay, then I would like to advise that the Board of Directors has approved the audited financial statements and ask for the following motion that the audited financial statements for the year ended February 28th, 2025 be accepted into the minutes of meeting.
If someone can move this. Moved
Okay.
by Natalie Clydesdale. Seconded by Laura Gatansby.
Fantastic, the motion's carried. And an appointment of our auditor. I would like to ask that the firm of CS Chartered Professional Accountants LLP be appointed as auditor for Hydrocephalus Canada for the year 2025-2026. And I would ask for someone to move that motion.
Moved by Jackson Selkirk.
Okay,
Seconded by Natalie Clydesdale.
amazing. The motion is carried. I believe that concludes my portion, and I will pass it back to Amy.
Great. Thank you, Ryan. Okay. So as the chair of Board Development Committee, I would like to announce that the following directors are in the middle of a 2-year term as of September 2025, which will end in September 2026. Laura Gattensby, Ryan McRae, Samson Jari, Dr. Scott Barton, Natalie Clydesdale, Dr. J. Riva-Cambrin, and myself, Amy St. Aubin. And the following directors have completed their 2-year terms and are applying for re-election for an additional 2-year term, which will end in September 2027. Dr. Mark Hamilton and Stephen Rex. Retiring from our board are Jillian Akai, Heather Cheeseman, Dr. Kulkarni, and Christine Dorward. These individuals have completed their current 2-year term and have chosen not to seek re-election to the board. On behalf of the Board of Directors and members of Hydrocephalus Canada, we extend our sincere thanks and appreciation to Ms. Akai, Ms. Cheeseman, Ms. Dorward, and Dr. Kulkarni for their dedicated support and valuable contributions made to Hydrocephalus Canada. Ms. Akai and Dr. Kulkarni's individual commitment and participation for 8 years in various roles is most commendable, and we're very grateful that they found the organization worthy of their volunteer commitment. Dr. Kulkarni is remaining on our Medical Advisory Board. Ms. Dorward and Ms. Cheeseman, they've completed their second 2-year term and are not seeking re-election to the board. We extend our sincere thanks and appreciation to Ms. Cheeseman for her commitment and participation on the board since 2021, and more recently in the treasurer's role, and 6 years for Ms. Dorward and 4 years in her current role as first vice chair. The following members resigned from the board during the 2025 term: Nicolina Stone and Paul Egley. On behalf of the Board of Directors and members of Hydrocephalus Canada, we extend our sincere thanks and appreciation to these individuals for their dedicated support and valuable contributions. Mr. Egley was on the board for the past 8 years and Ms. Stone for the past 5. Your commitment and participation on the Board of Directors in various roles are commendable, and we're grateful that each of you found the organization worthy of your volunteer commitment. 4 nominees have come forward and have stated their interest in serving on the Board of Directors, meeting all of the terms of the bylaws, and those being Nicolette Leonardis. Ms. Leonardis is the co-founder and president of Vertical Impression and the parent company of Vertical City. She has a bachelor's degree in philosophy and economics from the University of Alberta and a diploma in digital graphic design from Guru Digital Arts Center. She currently sits on the Women's Empowerment of Digital Out-of-Home Board based in New York, a committee member of Outdoor Advertising Association of America, and volunteers for the Halton District School Board. Ms. Leonardis is passionate about inclusive representation in media, in advocacy, and in life. Supporting individuals and families impacted by hydrocephalus and spina bifida aligns with her long-term mission to amplify underserved voices and bring visibility to invisible disabilities. She's deeply grateful to have a healthy child, and that gratitude fuels her desire to advocate for those who are navigating health challenges. Her goal is to use her voice and platform to help drive meaningful progress so families can spend less time fighting for support and more time simply living. Also is Eileen Gittins. Ms. Gittins is the current Vice President at Adecco Canada for Ontario, Atlantic, and Western Canada. She has a distinguished 20-plus year track record driving revenue growth in the talent solution industry. Professionally, she is adept at developing and implementing business plans, optimizing processes, and fostering cross-functional and departmental collaboration to maximize profitability. She has over 17 years' experience with P&L responsibility for Fortune 500 companies in the staffing industry. She's versatile in sales, change management, operations, marketing, and HR. Ms. Gittins would like to join Hydrocephalus Canada's board because she's at a place in her career where she'd like to give back and share strategic experience and operational know-how to build sustainable and long-term impact. She's interested in volunteering with an organization that aligns with her personal values of equity, advocacy, and meaningful impact, and be part of a board that is forward-thinking and committed to a future where individuals with hydrocephalus and spina bifida can thrive. Also is Amanda Amis. Ms. Amis brings a unique blend of lived experience, academic preparation, and nonprofit leadership to Hydrocephalus Canada. For 6 years, she has worked in the nonprofit management and communications positions at True North Aid, managing national programs, developing donor impact reports, and built partnerships with over 700 Indigenous contacts and organizations. Alongside the executive director, she has significantly increased their annual donations to greatly expand the organization's reach and capacity. Ms. Amis has also contributed her governance and accessibility expertise through her volunteer service with the City of Kingston's Municipal Accessibility Advisory Committee and as a former board member with Kingston Access Services. These roles have strengthened her ability to navigate complex issues, provide policy insight, and ensure equity and accessibility remain at the forefront of decision-making. Hydrocephalus Canada's commitment to awareness, advocacy, support, and research resonates deeply with both her personal experience and professional values. Janitha Samujarajan. Ms. Samujarajan expressed an interest in serving on the board as our organization's commitment to empowering individuals and families impacted by spina bifida and hydrocephalus resonates deeply with both her professionally and personally. Ms. Mujarajan is the team lead, partnership, and strategic initiatives at the Kite Research Institute University Health Network. In this role, she leads collaborations with government, funders, and industry to expand health innovation and accessibility. She also oversees multi-institutional research collaborations, organizing national and international conferences, and leading governance processes. She is committing to building partnerships and governance frameworks that achieve both Canadian and global impact. Ms. Samujarajan is also a parent of a child with spina bifida. Her lived experience grounds her professional expertise in the realities families face every day. This perspective informs her mentorship in the Kite Creates program and her ongoing advocacy within hospital networks, including Sick Kids, Holland Bloorview, and Grandview Kids Rehab. Her goal is to strengthen awareness, enhance fundraising and partnerships, and ensure that board decisions reflect both strategic foresight and the voices of those directly impacted. At this time, I'd like to ask for a motion to approve this slate of individuals for election to the Board of Directors as presented. And if I can have a motion to move that in the chat, please.
Moved
Laura.
by Laura.
Thank you, Laura, and a seconder. Natalie, thank you for the second. And if you can please put your vote in for all in favor, opposed, or abstentions. All in favor. Thank you very much, everyone. And at this motion is carried. And at this time, I'd like to ask if there is any other business. And I'm not seeing anything in the chat. And this will officially conclude the 2025 Hydrocephalus Canada Annual General Meeting. And I'd like to ask for a motion to adjourn the meeting, if I can have that in the chat, please. If I can have someone please make a motion in the chat to move to close the AGM. Thank you. That is moved by Natalie, seconded by Jack. I appreciate that. And if you can please vote on the poll for all in favor, opposed, or abstain. Everyone is in favor. Thank you so much. That motion is carried and our meeting is officially adjourned. Now, before we start the conference portion of the day, we would like to acknowledge the generosity of our amazing supporters that include foundations, corporate partners, and individual donors. Their vision and commitment to our organization is instrumental in helping Hydrocephalus Canada deliver vital programs, services, and direct support to everyone impacted by hydrocephalus and spina bifida in Canada. And I would like to turn the virtual platform over to Hydrocephalus Canada's Board of Director, Natalie Clydesdale, to announce our scholarship and bursary award recipients for 2025.
Good morning, everyone. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, good. Hydrocephalus Canada offers 2 programs to assist students, the Dr. E. Bruce Hendrick Scholarship and the Luciana Spring Master and Bursary. The scholarship program was named in honor of Dr. E. Bruce Hendrick as a tribute to his dedication, ongoing support, and outstanding service to children and youth in the Hydrocephalus Canada community. This program, now open nationally, was established to encourage and support students with spina bifida and/or hydrocephalus to develop independence and responsibility for their own future educational directions and to assist students to pursue their higher educational goals. The Luciana Spring Masserin Bursary was established to honor Luciana Spring Masserin, a student with spina bifida who valued her education and aspired to become a teacher. The bursary is awarded to students with spina bifida and or hydrocephalus residing in the Windsor, Essex, and Chatham-Kent regions of Ontario. There were no applications received for the Luciana Spring Masserin Bursary for this current school year. Our first recipient of scholarship today is Jackson Ferguson. He is from Bracebridge, Ontario, and is the recipient of the Dr. E. Bruce Hendrick Robin P. Humphreys Scholarship Award. Jackson is pursuing the Corrections and Border Services program at Fleming College. He loves hockey and is hopeful of finding a team to be a part of while at Fleming, and he is attending here with us today.
Yes, I just want to say I greatly appreciate it and thank you guys so much. I put all that money towards a brand new school computer that I am using right now. It is like I'm just beyond speechless and how greatly appreciated I am for you guys to do this for me.
Awesome. Thanks, Jackson.
No problem. Thank you guys so much.
No problem. The next recipient is not with us today, but it's Alyssa Morgan from Concord, Ontario. And they are the recipient of the Dr. E. Bruce Hendrick Rodney G. Walsh Scholarship Award. Alyssa is entering her second year at the University of Guelph to continue her studies in criminal justice and public policy. Despite numerous hospitalizations, she maintains her position on the honor roll, as well as the Dean's Honor List, and uses her challenges to motivate her. Our next recipient is Chad Stoppa. Chad is from Barry's Bay, Ontario, and is the recipient of the Dr. E. Bruce Hendrick Scholarship Award. Chad will be attending Durham College to complete the sports management program. His passion for sledge hockey not only landed him a spot on the provincial sledge hockey team, but it has also influenced his secondary course selection. Connolly Gamble from Wilcox, Saskatchewan is the recipient of the Dr. E. Bruce Hendrick Michael Bailey Founders Scholarship Award. Connolly is in his second year at the University of Regina for Bachelor's of Arts in Journalism, News Media, and Communication. He is excited to be a part of the university's 3-on-3 Rec Hockey League this year. He is not with us today. Gabrielle Ennis from Newcastle, Ontario, is the recipient of the Dr. E. Bruce Hendrick Barton Family Scholarship Award. Gabrielle has been accepted into the Bachelor of Arts Honors Program at Carleton University. Her goals include working as a museum curator and furthering her education in museum studies. Madeline Malloy, who is with us today, is from Nepean, Ontario, and is the recipient of the Dr. E. Bruce Hendrick scholarship. Madeline will be attending Carleton University to complete environmental and climate change studies. She never made her limitations stop her from trying. It made her more resilient and motivate her to want to be the best that she can be. Hi, Madeline.
Hi, I just wanted to say thank you so much for awarding me with this generous award. It's really helped me towards just everything, like my goals and like school being put towards just achieving my career goal and everything. And I'm really appreciative of it.
Well, congratulations and thank you for being with us today.
Thank you.
Congratulations to all of our scholarship award recipients. And now I think I'm passing it over to Shauna and or Laura, perhaps, for the volunteer awards.
Laura.
Laura for the volunteer awards.
Good morning, everyone. Sorry for the muting issue there. My name is Laura Gatensby. I have been on the board of Hydrocephalus Canada for the last 5 years. I am so pleased to be here today and to be sharing in this process. It is also our pleasure to recognize and celebrate those individuals who have given of themselves and provided outstanding contributions to the success of Hydrocephalus Canada this past year and in years prior. The contributions of the SBNH community to the mission of Hydrocephalus Canada in many ways is absolutely immense. Some volunteers share their leadership and experience on the board. Others support by being a first contact in their community or by organizing support groups and social events. Those that like to champion the conditions raise awareness by organizing third-party and Spirit Wheel Walk Run events. These activities engage those living with the conditions, increase awareness of the conditions, and generate community support, as well as raising much needed funds for our programs and services. I would like to first honor Danny Lamb. Danny has been a volunteer with Hydrocephalus Canada for many years. His first connection came after he was awarded the Dr. E. Bruce Hendricks Scholarship in 2008 and became a youth link. He also volunteered on the Youth Drop-In Committee in 2013 and received a volunteer award in 2017 as our youth ambassador. Danny is an incredible advocate for the SBNH community, and he has raised awareness through his project, A Song, a City, and Push People United by Spina Bifida and Hydrocephalus. Danny is always eager to share his lived experience online in our newsletter and through his push podcasts. His most recent activities with the organization have been to raise awareness on World Spina Bifida and Hydrocephalus annually. He has also been the entertainment and MC for our Celebrate Live Celebrate Live Dream walks, and always brings joy and high energy to everything he is involved in. We would like to take this opportunity to honor Danny with Hydrocephalus Canada's Citation of Merit Award and to thank him for his unwavering and continued support and commitment to our mission. Danny is here with us today and would love to hear from him. Congratulations.
Laura, thank you so much. Wow. What do I say now? Thank you so much. First of all, to everyone out there, happy World Hydrocephalus Day. Thank you so much. As always, Hydrocephalus Canada, as Laura, you said so incredibly, I received a Brucey Hendricks Scholarship some time ago, and receiving that award created something much more than I could have ever dreamt up. It's very much a place that I really started to discover my passion in music and ability to connect people through the magic of music. Since then, founding the Annie Lamb School of Music, working with several humans across our Spina Bifida and Hydrocephalus Canada through the lens of music education and music empowerment and a song of city, and I'm always so grateful to be able to be here. So thank you so much. And if you are looking to get involved and don't know how, just reach out to Shauna. That's as simple as it is. I started to write a song called The Simple Things at the AGM, and it was a nugget of an idea, and it was a nugget of an idea when I reached out to her. And I didn't years later know that it would get here. And so thanks y'all so much. That's it. Thank you.
Danny, thank you and congratulations again. I also have the pleasure of honoring Tammy Selkirk and Jackson Ferguson. This mother and son team have been instrumental in raising awareness of hydrocephalus in the Orangeville and Bracebridge areas for over 15 years. It started with an idea that grew into an annual golf tournament fundraiser called Jackson's Hope for hydrocephalus. A portion of the proceeds from each of the events were donated to Hydrocephalus Canada and other organizations that have been involved with Jackson's hydrocephalus journey. To date, this dynamic duo has raised over $40,000 for Hydrocephalus Canada since 2009. Tammy also supports the community as a parent-linked volunteer and has shared her caregiver and Jackson's lived experience in our newsletter and helped secure gifting kind donations and a new sponsorship for Hydrocephalus Canada's annual golf event. For your amazing outreach and fundraising activities, Hydrocephalus Canada would like to honor you both with Citation of Merit Awards for your outstanding contributions to HC and to the SB&H community. And thank you so much, Anne. I'm thrilled that you're both here with us. Over to you.
Yeah,
Jackson, do you want to go first?
you go, Mom.
Okay. I want to thank everybody for allowing us to contribute to such an amazing organization. As I'm sitting at home in Bracebridge and Jackson is sitting in his college dorm in Peterborough, it's nice to see my kid's face on a screen because I haven't seen him since the end of August. And we're fortunate enough to be able to have a voice and to be able to give back. Thank you to Dr. Kilcarney. He actually performed Jackson's last surgery at Sick Kids before he aged out. So it's great that he's here to see Jackson today. And thanks to Shauna for being my support over the years that we've been able to host the event. We definitely couldn't have done it without the support of HC. And this summer, my little guy, William, did the lemonade stand across Canada, and he raised an outstanding $1,200 just by selling some lemonade and cupcakes. So it is a family initiative when it comes to HC at our house.
Thank you. That's it's so wonderful to hear from you. And let's turn it over to Jackson.
Yeah, I am honestly like speechless again for another award. Like, I honestly don't know what to say. I just want to say a great big thank you, guys. I started a golf tournament whenever I was, I want to say 4, or started playing golf when I was 4. And from there, we just continued on till I think it was the last one was last year.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was a big hit from there, and we raised a whole bunch of money, and I just thought, like, why don't we just put half of it or give majority it to Sick Kids? And I was thankful for that because I have poured all my heart and soul into that hospital, and they gave all of their heart and soul to me, and I'm thankful for that.
Well, Jackson, thank you so much. We are so thankful for you and for both of your efforts. And it's just such an honor to have you with us today. So
Thank you.
congratulations again. And thank you for everything you have done and everything you will do in the future.
Thank you.
It is now my pleasure to recognize Nicole Neeson. Nicole reached out to Hydrocephalus Canada following the pandemic to volunteer, and she took it upon herself to reignite the Toronto Tasters Club monthly social events that had been put on hold by the pandemic. As a result, we have a group of individuals that meet socially at local restaurants every other month for dinner and conversation. Nicole researches, selects, and books the restaurant locations and attends each event, welcoming new and frequent attendees. Nicole has also been a very helpful volunteer, greeting attendees at the Celebrate, Live, Dream Walk registration and support area. We would like to take this occasion to honor Nicole with HC's Special Recognition Award and thank her for her volunteer engagement with the community over these past 4 years. Nicole is with us today as well, and I would be thrilled to hear from her. Congratulations.
Hi, everybody. Thank you. Thank you, everyone who had a part in this. It honestly wasn't respected. I'll be honest, I don't go out looking for the congratulations or the accolades when it's the work that I put into Hydrocephalus Canada or with anything else I do. So I'm very surprised and glad to accept this award of special recognition. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Nicole, and we're thrilled to have you with us, and thank you for all of your assistance and support. Folks, the Bonnie E. Charbonneau Award of Distinction is given to honor those who have inspired in all of us hope, courage, and the strength to persevere. This year, Justin Parapali and Eric Smith are most deserved recipients of this Distinguished Hydrocephalus Canada Award. We had the opportunity on September 15th at our golf event to present these awards to both Mr. Parapali and Mr. Smith in person. The honor is being given to Justin Parapali, who recently retired from the board in 2024 after serving for 18 consecutive years. Mr. Parapali joined the board in 2007 and was a member at large for 3 years. He held the position of second vice chair for 3 years, first vice chair for 6 years, and secretary until 2024. He, along with several past executives, led the organization through some challenging and inspirational times. He and his wife Jillian have participated in the annual golf event since the beginning and continues to support the event annually. In 2016, his legal expertise assisted greatly with the transition from a provincial to a national organization as a voice for those impacted by spina bifida and hydrocephalus. Mr. Parapali has been a member of the Dr. E. Bruce Hendricks Scholarship Selection Committee for over 5 years and leads the group in selecting the scholarship award recipients each year. Hydrocephalus Canada is grateful for your dedication, hard work, and time. We thank you for your commitment to our mission and your ongoing support. We are extremely pleased to present you with HC's highest honor, the Bonnie E. Charbonneau Award of Distinction for your commitment and volunteer service of 18 years. Mr. Parapali was also instrumental in recruiting his good friend Eric Smith to the board. We'll hear more about that in a second. Shauna, is Justin here with us today?
Unfortunately, no, he's not, but he was very appreciative at the award. Actually, I think he was speechless at the golf event. He was completely shocked and appreciative.
That's wonderful. Well, I'm so grateful to have had the opportunity to share his amazing history with the with HC with everyone on the call today. Eric Smith is also being honored today for his 12-year time on the board and the significant contributions that he has made to shed a light on spina bifida and hydrocephalus in a national league. Mr. Smith joined HC's board in 2013 and quickly became involved in raising awareness of the conditions and in the organization's annual fundraising golf event. His background in media and his connections to Sportsnet and to the Toronto Raptors assisted the organization in building the golf event into the successful annual fundraising and awareness event that it is today. Mr. Smith worked tirelessly to bring new sponsors and new players each year and has contributed to be a leader on the golf committee. As our celebrity golf player, he has also made it a point to play a hole of golf with each of the participants. His thinking outside the box attitude has created a lasting t-shirt awareness campaign, Strong, Brave, Human, that our community embraced wholeheartedly. With Mr. Smith's announcing abilities, he became our master of ceremonies at our AGM and conference events in person and virtually, as well as at the golf event. Through his social media, he has raised a tremendous amount of awareness on the conditions and our organization on a national and global scale. HC is very appreciative for your commitment, hard work, and time to furthering our mission and raising awareness. Thank you, Eric, for your past and continued support. We are very pleased to present you also with HC's highest honor, the Bonnie E. Charbonneau Award of Distinction for your dedication and volunteer service on the board and with our fundraising activities. Unfortunately, Eric is not able to be here with us today, but again, I'm so thrilled to be able to share all of his wonderful accomplishments with the community through this, through our AGM and conference. And finally, just a thank you to everyone who contributed to Hydrocephalus Canada's success during the previous year. We could not do it without the support of our volunteers. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you. And that's it for me. Shauna?
Yep, I think Amy will come on next. You're good, Amy.
Oh, am I on? Oh, sorry, I didn't.
Yes.
There. Okay, wonderful. Thank you. Thanks, Laura. Also, congratulations to all the scholarship recipients and our outstanding volunteers being recognized today. And also the countless others across Canada who've given their time and energy and heart this past year. Thank you. We are deeply grateful for your generosity and your commitment in supporting our mission and our community.